Now it's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Morning, Sally Sawaya.
Good morning, Gavin.
Good morning, lovely Sally.
Good morning, Olga. Thank you.
To our palatial studios here in Beit Mary. So how was your drive in this morning?
It was good, actually. I was expecting the worst, but it was good.
Good.
That's good.
News.
Good to know.
So if there's anything you'd like to ask Sally, who is the dietitian from Sally's Diet Right, you can find Sally, by the way, on online. It's sallysdietright.com or Sally's Diet Right on Facebook with the right spelled R-I-T-E. Ask her anything on 03-887-000 and we'll get to your questions in a moment. But you have top 5 things this morning.
Yes, Gavin.
She's taken over from me.
So healthy top 5 things, what is it?
It's top foods to eat that help boost your mood.
Oh, this is good. We need to boost our moods.
Exactly. It's the time, it's the season now that I personally feel very low because it's the end of summer, the start of winter.
The sun goes away.
Exactly. So these following foods may help reduce stress and ease anxiety.
Okay,
and
so eat those in your car when you're depressed and stuck in traffic.
Okay.
Wait, I need to get some happy music for this. Just 1 second. Okay, so your top 5 foods to help you boost your mood.
Number 5, chocolate.
Oh.
I love this.
And you knew that, right?
Yeah, I know that it's supposed to have some kind of chemical that makes you happy.
Yes, true. But since we're talking about healthy foods, so I would recommend the 25 grams of dark chocolate.
That's the best chocolate anyway.
Yeah, and it's really nice. And
Is that 25 grams? How many squares is that?
If it's a big chocolate, it's like 1 row, about 4 squares.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's
4
good.
squares.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Satisfactory.
Yeah, and it's true, Olga. It can help balance your mood because it contains the feel-good chemicals. I mean, it increases serotonin in the brain, which is the feel-good chemical. Number 4. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, eat more leafy greens and beans.
Not as exciting as chocolate, but also good.
But don't say no to the Lebanese stews, you know?
Yeah.
Lebanese what? Stools?
Stews.
Oh, I thought you said stools. Stews.
Like legumes.
Lebanese stews. Okay.
Yes. So like, mjadra, like fasolia and rice and other things, because these are rich in folic acid, which can help balance moods in some people with depression.
Yeah.
So it's really a good combination.
So what are they again? Leafy greens?
Leafy greens and beans. Those that you don't like, Gavin.
No.
But they are really good for your mood.
Number 3 of food boosting...
mood boosting foods.
Yes.
Foods. Yeah, I like this one. Eat more selenium-rich foods, which is found in seafood, nuts and seeds, chicken, beans, whole wheat bread, and low-fat yogurt. It's a whole list of healthy foods.
Okay.
But it's been reported also if people have low selenium, it's linked to poorer moods. So if you have more of these foods, you feel better.
So remind us again what we should eat to get more
I
selenium.
remember fish.
Seafood, nuts, seeds, chicken, beans, and whole wheat bread.
Number 2 of the mood boosting foods.
Whole grain carbs. Again, we always come back to that.
Carbs,
Yes.
bread, yes.
But whole grain.
Whole grain. It will help increase also the feel-good chemical in the brain, Olga. And it's very good if you have it at breakfast, because breakfast eaters were found to have better moods. So breakfast and whole grain breads on breakfast.
I actually once got stuck in a traffic jam in like Adliye for I don't even know, it was like an hour, and I had a baguette in the car. I ate the entire thing.
The whole thing.
It will backfire.
But it helped.
But when they're freshly baked,
happy.
they're amazing.
And I had like dust all over my face that I didn't notice when I came home.
What kind of? When it wasn't white dust.
It was like the flour that's
God,
on
what
top
were they
of
thinking you were doing? And number 1 of the mood boosting foods.
Fish.
Yeah.
Omega-3 rich fish like salmon, sardines. Researchers have noted that omega-3 fats, they help stabilize moods and play a role in the mental well-being. So, but if you don't eat that kind of fish, you can have it from walnuts, flax seeds, canola oil, and purslane, which is ba'le. So now I know this ba'le called purslane in English.
Lovely. So the mood boosting foods. Sally Sawaya is here. If there's a question you'd like to ask her, 03-887-000. What would you like to ask Sally from Sally's Diet Right this morning?
Right from the start, you were a thief, you stole my heart, and I, your willing victim. I let you see the parts of me that weren't all that pretty, and with every touch you fixed them.
Pink. It's Just Give Me a Reason with Nate Roos. It's Radio 1. It's 8:45 already, and in the studio this morning, Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. So, Sally, we've got some questions for you on 03-887-000.
Somebody's asking about corn. Can we eat a whole corn cob thingy?
And the calories.
Does it have a lot of calories?
It doesn't have, on its own, it doesn't have a lot of calories. It's about 80 to 100 calories.
Oh, that's
Really?
very little, actually.
It's wonderful. I
Because
love
it's very
it.
filling.
Yeah, it's a great snack.
But what happens when you put lots of butter on the outside?
Now it starts to be heavy. You know, every teaspoon of butter is 45 calories. So if you put 1 teaspoon, it's okay.
That's okay,
That's
actually.
150
if you have
calories.
A 100 calorie corn and 45, that's
fine. I mean, butter is not really recommended, but if you want to have it once in a while, 1 teaspoon is okay.
And they do have that spray butter now. Have you seen that in the supermarket?
Yes.
So maybe you could spray the butter on the outside.
Oh, that's true. That
wouldn't be
gives it a
too
nice
bad.
even layer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this way you'll put less than 1 teaspoon, so it's better.
Yeah. Okay, good. Someone else is asking for quick breakfasts that will keep me energized and help me gain weight. So they want to gain weight in a healthy way and keep themselves energized.
Yes, so it's either a glass of low-fat milk or a low-fat yogurt pot, and you can add to that some whole grain cereals and some nuts, some dried fruits, so it's more calorific. Or with the milk, you can have a sandwich, a whole grain sandwich of labneh, cheese, or turkey, with some vegetables. So it will keep you energized for about 3 hours.
You do have to be a little bit careful with the cereals because sometimes, especially with those mueslis, like sugar is the number 2 ingredient.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So you just have to check. And there's that wonderful Alpen, which is no added sugar, which I always try and find. Sometimes it's a bit rare. You don't find it.
Yeah, you're right, Gavin. So if you're looking at the label, don't choose the ones with more than 5 to 7 grams of sugar per serving.
Okay.
Yeah.
So less than 5.
Yes.
Okay.
What else do we have on 03-887-000?
We have a voice note from someone. She's asking a question.
Okay, just one moment. Okay, press play on that.
How are you? Good morning, Gavin and Olga. Please, I would like to ask you something. I had a sleeve surgery last December, and I lost like 18 kilograms. I feel much better now. But the thing is, since I cannot eat too much food, big quantities, I always have tendency to eat snacks that are usually fattening. So now I stopped losing weight. I'm 62 kilos now. And I want to lose more, like 4 kilos more. So what can I do to lose the more extra weight I have? And how can I... because I have to eat every hour or couple of hours something, because I cannot eat big quantities, and usually the small things that you can eat are snacks. I cannot always eat vegetables or fruit. It hurts my tummy.
So first of all, what is sleeve surgery?
Gavin, when they make your stomach smaller, so they staple the stomach, it becomes a small pouch.
It's the same thing as stapling your stomach.
Yes, but it's a sleeve. It's really a very successful operation, but it's only indicated for some people who are very obese, not for everyone.
Yeah.
So this lady, she has to eat like every 2 hours.
Yes.
What kind of things can she eat?
Because it can only hold like half a cup of food. So if she doesn't tolerate too much fruits and vegetables, just have yogurt if she can tolerate it, and you can have some nuts if it's okay, some unsalted nuts, fruits, the ones that she can tolerate, like banana. I think it's very well tolerated,
and it's yummy.
But don't go for high fattening snacks, because you will not lose the last 4 kilos, which are the hardest to lose because you're close to your ideal body weight.
Yeah.
So make sure to exercise. Exercise really helps here.
It boosts your metabolism.
Yes, and
we're learning all these things, aren't we?
And make sure that your meals are they have a protein source, because proteins makes you feel full. It sustains you for a couple of hours.
So that's why nuts are good, because it's protein.
Yeah, and the low-fat yogurt, for example, in association with fruits, it will be great. Small sandwiches that she can have also between meals, and make sure that you eat protein so that you don't lose extra muscles or you feel tired, dizzy. Just make sure that you're balancing. We can help you. Dietitian can help you in that.
So what snacks are good with protein? What sort of snacks can you eat?
Okay, nuts are a good source. Nuts, seeds, low-fat yogurt, small sandwiches that have labneh or cheese, because these are the protein sources. And the main meals always start with a protein. For example, if she's having a steak with some potatoes, start with the steak because it gives her the protein. Then eat as much as she can from the potatoes because she can eat only a small amount. Always starts with protein.
So you've had the main thing that you need, and then you can just maybe have some potatoes.
Some potatoes and some vegetables also.
Okay. Another person is asking for work options, things to eat at work. They're saying, what can we eat at work? We have no microwave and no fridge. So basically delivery options.
So if you're preparing your lunchbox at home, that's what I do normally. I always have also dried fruits and nuts. I have a fresh fruit. I have a muesli bar or a cereal bar. And you can also put that ice thingy. And you can take the ice pack. You can put it in your lunchbox, so you can take things that need a little bit of coolness, like a low-fat fruit-flavored yogurt. You can have a sandwich, a labneh or cheese, but to keep it safe, you can put it inside that box.
What about rice cakes and things like that?
Yes, and a little bit of labneh or cheese with the rice cakes. Definitely, definitely you can.
Okay, excellent. What else? Somebody's asking about. I want to ask Sally if it's normal after eating. I want to the washroom directly. So they go to the bathroom immediately after eating.
Yeah, because always when you eat, it promotes gastric movement. Yes, when you eat and drink.
So this is normal.
Yes.
Well, okay. One more question.
What food should be avoided if IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome, it's where you're sensitive to some foods, and it's like masran ghaliz, we call it in Arabic. So some people really cannot tolerate raw vegetables, especially the green leafy vegetables. So make sure you can tolerate the small amount of salad that you have. You need to avoid the beans because it makes you feel uncomfortable. It bloats your tummy.
I've heard that mung beans are really good. Mung beans give you the least amount of gas.
Yeah. And you have to drink lots of water. Drink some herbal drinks that makes you feel less bloated, like fennel tea, like green tea with peppermint. So these are they soothe that condition. And make sure to have probiotics every day, either in supplement form or in the form of food, like found in those yogurts. Yes.
Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Find Sally online. It's Sally's Diet Right online or Sally's Diet Right on Facebook.
You'll say we've got nothing in common. No common ground to start from.